from the new home of the Atlanta Braves. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dyson.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Rizzo is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The right fielder.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hayward looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb.
Batting fifth.
Wilmer Flores will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Wilmer Flores.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Line toward center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carson Kelly will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kelly.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmerman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. On to Rizzo, and it's a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nick.
Driven to right field and deep. Gallo going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded in shallow left by Ahmed. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Baez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Standing in, number 29. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The pitcher, number 29.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Zimmerman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Gerard Dyson. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Oh, and he misses it. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Striding in once again, David Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Dallas Keuchel. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Full count now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
Anthony.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Chris Bryant now, and their runners at the corners now. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now
striding into the box, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is... At the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gallo is there. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping up now, number 29. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hayward.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he can only avoid this so long as they put the tag on him here for the first out.
The pitcher, number 60.
Now here it comes.
Geico.
Swing and a liner, but foul. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Liner toward right center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He tracks it down, and that. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Anthony.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another shot
back.
now. Nick
Right fielder.
Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So digging in now, Carson Kelly. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Kelly.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Zimmerman makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 29. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fastball well outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Nope,
that misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Here it comes.
Ozzie Albies.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. Aaron O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Wilmer.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can't go after that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. Dyson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Now at the plate,
Now
Chris
batting,
Bryant.
third
Who could
baseman.
really use a knock here.
Red.
0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ryan.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The right fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Javier.
From the stretch. This is hit softly to third. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it. Game is over.